Hello. Yes, I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna, I'm gonna read the Bible. I'm gonna read Mark 5, chapter 5, verse 1. Verse 1 to verse 1 to 43. I start. And they came over into the other side of the sea into the country of the Galileans. And then he was come out of the ship. Immediately there met him out of the tomb of man with the unclean spirit, who verse 3, who had this dwelling among the dumb, and no man could blind him or no, not with conscience, because he had been often bound with fetters and chain, and the chain had been packed shoulder by him, and the feather broken in the face, neither could any man tame him. Verse 5. And always and, and always night that and day he was in the cutting himself with stone. But then he saw Jesus afar off. He ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, "What have I to 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 you to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of Most High God, and accuse thee?" Verse 8. For he said unto him, "Come out of the man, through unclean spirit." And he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. Verse 10. And he besought him much that he would send him away out of the country. Verse 11. Now there was the night into the mountain, a great hair, the swan feeding, saying, Send us into the swamp, that we may enter into them. Verse 13. And forthwith Jesus keep them live, and the unclean spirit went out to enter into the swan, and the hare ran violent down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000 and were choked in the sea. Verse 14. And they that feed the swan fell and told in the city and in the country, and they just went out to see what it was that was done. Verse 15. And they came and judged and see him that was possessed with the devil and had the legion sitting unclothed. And it is like man and they were afraid. Verse 16. And they that saw and it told them to the fear of him that was possessed with the devil, and also concerned the swarm. Verse 17. And they began to pray them to, to, to depart of their course. Verse 18. And they what come into the ship that had been possessed with the devil, pray him that he might be with them. Verse 19. Howbeit Jesus suffered them not, but say unto them, Go home and thy friend, and tell him how great things had compassion on thee. Verse 20. And he departed and began to publish and write how great things Jesus had done for him, and all men did marvel. Verse 21. That he then Jesus was passed away again by ship into the other side. Much people crowded into him, and he was night into the sea. Verse 22. And beyond they come one of the Lord of Jesus by name of the showed him he fell at his feet. Verse 23. And both them gently saying, My little daughter lie at the point of death. I pray thee come and lay thy hand on her, that she may be healed, and she shall live. Verse 24. And Jesus went up them, and much people follow him and draw them. Verse 25. And the same woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spared all that she had, was nothing better, but clearly grew worse. When she had it said to Jesus to come in the best friend, and touch his garment, for she said, if I mean touch by his clothes, I shall be whole. Blood is tie up, and set away the found of her. Blood was tie up, and she felt in her blood. She was held by the person. And Jesus, verse 30, and Jesus immediately knew in him that Peter had gone out of him, told him about in the place of in the prison that who touched my clothes. Verse 31. And he disappointed into him to send the multitude hanging tree to saying to who touched me. Verse 32. He looked around about the sea here that had done these things. Verse 33. But the woman feared not them, being knowing what was done in ear, came the fell down before him and told him the truth. Verse 34. And he said unto her daughter, thy faith he made thee whole, go in peace and be whole of thy passion. Verse 35. Why did that speak thee come from the roll of Zinano's house Sunday, which said thy daughter dead? Why troubles to the master in a verse 6, as soon Jesus heard the word that was spoke he turned into the roll of the singers, but not afraid, only believe. And he suffered no man that follow him, except Peter and James and John and brother of James. And he first touched it, and he come to the house of the Lord of the singers, that see the tomate and him no wipe into while gently. Verse 39. And when he was come in to send into him, why make he the door and wave to them, make me to them, and it's not dead but it's sleepy. Verse 40. And then let him and so but when he had put them all out, the taking the father and the mother of the Samuel and them that were with him, and enter in where and the Zephaniah was riding. Verse 41. He took Samson by the hand and said unto her, shall come in, which the being interpret Samson, I say into thee, arise, and set away the rods and awoke for the words of the age of 12 years, and they were sergeants with great sergeantment, and he charged them suddenly that no man should know, and it no command that something should be given here to eat. Amen. Jesus healing by a woman with an issue of blood for 12 years, and then the woman dead. Jesus to wake up, and that's it. Jesus healing. Jesus is a good, healing and healer. Good. Amen. Hi. Amen. Bye. Thank you.